Hey everyone, how you doing? The grilling gluten-free guy. Once again, we're not grilling because it's not going to work out. But I am doing a venison Philly cheesesteak today. And I got all the ingredients here ready. I'm going to get it started and we'll get back. Once again, if you don't want to do the venison, I do it because it's lean, it's healthy, and I like venison. This is fresh venison. So, but make it the way you want to make it, of course. I think you're going to like it. It's simple, easy, quick. Not much to it, but it is darn good. I use a wrap because of the gluten-free. It's a lot easier. I haven't really found that one roll yet that really holds up. If anybody has a roll out there that they recommend for me to try, I would love to do it. So I'm going to get things started here, and I'll be right back. Okay, got the fresh venison chip steak here, getting ready to go. I've got some onions in the back that I'm going to start up pretty soon, but we want to get the venison going first. Over here, I've got the jalapenos I cut up. I'm going to put some butter, and all I put on the meat is seasoning salt. I don't go crazy. I actually like the flavor the way it is. So, but the seasoning salt is very good. It goes with the onions, the jalapenos, and I'm going to be making a cheese sauce. So this is going to be good. Trust me. I think everybody will like it. Again, if you don't like venison, by all means use beef, whatever you like, because it's in a wrap. Okay, so as you see, I just add some butter. Keep it from sticking, gives it some flavor, and then I just add seasoning salt. I do add a lot of it. My family and we do love the flavor of it, and do it your way. But I think this is actually one of the most favorites. We love this in this house. This is just really good, and it's easy, it's quick, and my son, he doesn't like the cheese sauce, but that's okay. We all like our own things here. So, but okay. Well, I'm just going to keep this frying, and when we get a little further into this, I'll be back. And as always, I'm drinking I don't even know what I'm drinking. Here it is, another Departed Souls from Jersey City, 100% gluten-free beer. I highly recommend it. They got good flavors, different stuff. Got my onions starting to cook here. This is going to be a good meal. And for the cheese sauce, I just started the butter here. I'm going to let that melt down. Again, I do apologize for my way I do things here. I don't have no high-tech stuff. This is just cooking at home, trying to have some fun. If things work out, I'm not saying a pro by all means, but if things work out, I will get a little better equipment. I'm not too worried about that. I just, trying to make some good home food, do good things for the gluten-free people like us. But I think everyone's going to like this one. Again, it doesn't have to be venison, but for the venison lovers out there, this is a good meal. If not, use beef. Do what you got to use. Okay, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of flour to the butter. I got to turn this heat down here. I do apologize again for my equipment. I actually don't like this burner. I can tell you that right now. This is gluten-free flour, obviously. So I'm going to get this melted down. Mix this flour in. I am going to add a little salt, which not much. I don't want to add too much salt. And again, I do apologize for the way I make a video. I'm just trying to get people to like this and see what happens down the road. Please hit the subscribe button. That way I know people actually like this. If not, well, then I'll just stop doing it. It is what it is. Okay, now over here we got the peppers cooking. Now I'm going to add, flip over the meat. As you can see, everything's kind of cooking together here. That's what's nice about this. It is not a very, very hard meal. And I am going to get a camera holder so I'm not right up on top of everything. Ouch, that hurt. All right, now I'm going to add in the milk. And stir that together. I've actually never made this before, so this is one of my first time. I'm going to add the Velveeta cheese. Sounds kind of funny, but I have never made the cheese before. I've always just kind of done my own thing, and I figured since I'm doing this, I might as well see what we can do. Okay, I'll be back. Things are cooking along here. If you don't like the video, I apologize. I'm trying to do the best I can. I do these things just for fun. Gluten-free. And things are cooking right along. And just for you guys know, if you guys do like this, like I said, subscribe please. I'm learning. I just enjoy cooking. Figured this is fun. My family and me, we both kind of thought it would be a good time. I will get better equipment if I get some hits, but if I don't get hits, obviously, why would I want to do that? I'm sure a lot of people ain't going to like, what I'm doing, because I'm sure they consider this pretty sloppy. But hey, cheers. I don't really care what somebody thinks about me. Just like I said, I'm trying to just do some easy grillings, and haven't had the opportunity yet because the weather has not been the greatest. I was actually going to do this outside on the grill, but it didn't pan out that way. I am getting some really good looking cheese stuff here. This cheese is really starting to thicken up. As usual, my wife would tell you I made way too much, but that's just how I am. Onions look caramelized. I don't make too many of them because my son does not like onions, but he will eat most of this venison, I can tell you that. So, all right, like I said, butter, seasoned salt for the meat. That's what I do. Do whatever flavor you want, any meat you want. Onions with a little salt and pepper and some butter. Just keep them caramelized. Ouch, I always burn myself, as you are learning probably by now. And I'm gonna have this really good looking cheese here to put over it. And of course I have to have the hot pepper jalapeno. I grow myself. The onion, I buy them. We are actually get them from a CSA farmer. That way they get their money up front, and we keep the farmers supported because we really truly believe in that. So, all right, well, I'll be back in a couple minutes, see where we're at. Okay, I'm going to warm up my wrap here. All I do is I just start the flame and throw it right on. Don't get the flame too hot, you will burn it. But that's how I heat up my flour. My flour. I'm gluten-free and I'm saying flour. My wrap. Sorry about that. Look at the color on that. Doesn't take long. Be very careful. I'm talking seconds. Okay, we are going to plate this big boy up here. We're going to take a little meat, which as you can tell is just yummy yummy. Okay, that's probably enough. Take a little onions, sprinkle them bad boys on there. Okay, and then we're going to take some of these jalapenos. Whoops, that's all right. We're going to get some of them on there, maybe. Let's do a couple more. As you can tell, I just have fun. It is what it is. People don't like how I cook, I don't care, but I can tell you one thing. This cheesy goodness. And just remember, that was Very easy to make. Half a stick of butter, tablespoon of flour, gluten-free of course, and 8 ounces of Velveeta cheese, and 1 cup of milk. And then all you're going to do is roll this thing up. Nothing fancy, but there it is. Enjoy. Please subscribe.